Hello everybody, my name is JD and welcome back to Zero Parades. It's been a long ass time since I last played this game and yeah, we're finally back. Anyway, I have been away for a week. The past week I was visiting family, so I was not able to play, but now I'm here.
Ahead, the electric hum and rhythmic clatter of an aerotram station.
Now I'm here and we're back and I want to finish this game as soon as possible. I think we're at least maybe like halfway there, I don't know. But we
The city welcome.
are planning on traveling to Pithole Tract over here. We have a few quests that we need to do over there, so
Ahead.
I think we should go. It's also the last area in the map
Ride
that
the
we
next
haven't visited
aerotram
yet.
to the city's outskirts, to a place long abandoned.
It's also the last place we haven't visited yet, so there might be some interesting stuff over here. We are supposed to grab some documents for the man without a heart, and he will then in turn reveal the Grand Lich's time of arrival to the city. Oh, look at that, there's boars over here. But yes, there is a boar infestation going on in this city right here, city of Portofino. What is this? Ooh, a jacket, nice. Can we interact with those boars? I don't think so. Anyway, we're over here. This is also the last area we haven't visited yet, so I'm hoping for some great things. Hopefully there's something interesting over here. So there's supposed to be a rocket silo somewhere around here that we are supposed to find.
The sun dips low, brushing the Pithole Tract in grey and copper. Old foundations and half-built walls lean crooked. Sickly grass sways in the day's last exhales. The remains of a community that was traded for a single shot at the sky. In the distance, Portofiro's old rocket silo bores into the soil, a void outlined in concrete. The long, dark, sexy tunnel awaits. Somewhere in the bushes nearby, a small animal scampers off. This silo is also where you'll find the mysterious Miho, according to the facts you received.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Your footsteps crunch along the dirt and gravel.
We got a fax from somebody like named Miho or something. Let me see if I can find that. Is it a loose end or is it something else? I don't know. I cannot see, but whatever. Let's keep investigating. I think I saw somebody over here. A person. There's another boar over there. There's also some alcohol, so somebody has been drinking over here. What is this?
An old billboard, half collapsed into the dirt. A faded illustration dominates the frame. In one corner, a jumble of text and diagrams cling stubbornly. Amid graffiti and peeled paper, two figures point at a space rocket climbing towards the sun. The scene is awash in still vivid red and yellow. The couple's faces, although half erased, radiate pride and awe. A lettering on the man's t-shirt, although barely legible, reads, "Todos somos Nestor." Down below, glass towers lean over cobblestone streets and emerald parks, where hibiscus, plumeria, and jacarandas bloom in impossible abundance. Every path bends towards a luminous dome, glowing like a promise.
Okay, cool.
A vision of a future stillborn.
Why is my delirium so high again? I don't like this.
A message to Portoferans, attributed to sweet Nestor himself. It begins with a proclamation. Behold, Here stands the future of Portofino. A desolate expanse of half-built concrete shells and narrow streets wind into nowhere. No planned space for greenery either. No building was ever finished other than the silo itself.
Okay.
Here grow the seeds of our collective glory. Soon our peat tract will bloom and Portofino shall grasp the firmament together. See not foundations but the dawn of triumph. See not construction but a long overdue historical correction. Prosperity and autonomy beckon. Children not yet born are already grateful. The developed world will gawp at our triumph. Mourn not the past, for what awaits is our destiny. Nestorismo to the stars. Nestorismo, Nestor's personal brand of politics. Its meaning was whatever was most beneficial at any given moment.
And then he fucked it.
Next to the old ruler's words, a graffiti reads Traidorismo. Another reads Boca de Mierda. After the rocket exploded live on the world's television screens, Sweet Nestor made bold televised speeches blaming foreign hands. By the time he boarded the helicopter that would ferry him to exile, he'd accused at least half the developed world of engineering the disaster. If the story were that simple, the heartless man would have no interest in it.
When was this written?
The date reads Deuteros 75. 6 months later, the clearing of the Peatol tract began. Over 20,000 residents were displaced, never to be relocated.
Is there a version of the past where it succeeded?
Amid the half-eroded paragraph, the words destiny and historical correction endure, as if untouched by time. Portofino would have become one of the big boys of the developed world. Inevitably, it is reflected in the grandeur of his space program. At present, such grandeur belongs to but 3 nations, Capablanco and Son, and the Kingdom of La Plage. The sole members of the post-orbital club, high status, high funds.
What of Lazus?
The Luz has never acknowledged the existence
A
of any
Luz?
official space program. Everyone else simply assumes they have one. Stage separation events and plum signatures were observed 14 times above Lusian airspace in the past decade alone.
And the People's Republics? How great is their grandeur amongst the boys?
First to reach orbit, with the Cosmo Future Initiative's inaugural launch in 51, Capablanco followed in 54. By then, the superblock had close-up photographs of the lunar surface. Portofino could have shared in the people's glory, had Nestor not spread-eagled for foreign bankers. On the billboard, the rocket is forever committed to the horizon. Nothing has exploded yet. Nothing has failed. The bushes sway in the breeze. The decaying all around you.
Okay, cool. That's cool. Okay, so we have stuff here. We need to go in here and explore. Why can I not zoom out more? I wish I could. But yeah, I saw somebody over here. I knew it. Who are you?
Are you here for the copper? If so, you're late.
Metal stripper.
Skin burnt pinkish, hardened to elephant hide by exposure to the city elements. Strong and unhealthy, a life form that would refuse to die if you crushed her.
All the copper has been claimed. Yes, yes, all of it.
By whom? You?
Yes.
Yes.
giddy smile creeps into her face, like she's outsmarted you.
You can't have copper, but if you want, you can help me. I can pay you. Yes, I can pay you well.
Suddenly, she reaches into the pockets of her shorts and pulls out fistfuls of crumpled bills.
Oh, she has money.
False money. Here. Have some, have some.
False money. Sure.
Your hands close upon a mass of hard, crumpled paper. The scent of 100,000 grubby hands and the insides of cash registers. The fibrous toughness of paper indissoluble in water. There is nothing false about that money.
So it's real money.
You've waded into a trap. You don't know how or what kind, but nobody gives away cash like this for nothing.
I thought you said fake money.
Yes, yes. False money. Keep it, keep it. I have more.
She pulls out further fistfuls to demonstrate. A few bills roll away, but she doesn't even seem to notice. This is more money than you've seen since you arrived in Portofino.
How does she have so much money?
The role-subject dissonance is too much. Your brain is incapable of processing it.
Subcomandante Bagman has already shown us that money is worthless. But if you like it, we can trade. Yes, copper for money. But I keep all the copper.
Okay. Tell me more about Subcomandante Bagman.
The Revelator, the Brown Phantom, host of the reality situation. Watch him. Then you'll see. Then you'll understand.
So you're a conspiracy theorist? Like the Bagman?
She laps from the same pool as Malin's father, who got himself kidnapped after hearing about the phone that makes people disappear on this same show. This Bagman is the fibre of the web connecting all paranoia in Portofino.
Yeah, and we have yet to meet him face to face, but we have called him.
The reality situation plays every single afternoon. You should watch him, at least once.
I'll check him out after I have the time.
Hopefully you understand. Many watch him, very few understand him.
Where do you get all this money?
I used to buy into the reality trap. Houses, yes, kids, family, food, all a trap. Spend false time working to make false money. A bad joke. Subcomandante Bagman made me realize this.
What did you do before you became a metal stripper?
Real estate. Buy house, sell house, add money, remove money. Hilarious when you think about it. Yes, I was winning at the game of life. Bad game. Prize for winning, more of the same. Not living. Trying to break out.
Your kids were part of the trap?
Yes, 2 of them and a husband. And I thought I loved them more than life. But then realized there is no life. Need to focus on breaking out of reality.
A chill runs down your spine as the true meaning of her words sinks in.
You abandoned them?
They don't exist. I don't exist either. You. I doubt you exist. But who am I to say?
Pointless to wonder. Best to still yourself and carry on regardless.
Okay, cool.
There's nothing to contemplate here. Just the ramblings of a mad woman.
Is this really any more real than your previous life, though?
No, I am still inside the trap. Reality is the trap. Have you ever noticed the thing about time?
What about time?
Subcomandante Bagman made me notice this. Yes, changes everything. Stop, right now. Look at your clock. Is it moving?
Yes.
Your brain recoils from the question with the terror of a Paleolithic huntress wondering what lies beyond the horizon. You do not want to touch the edges of your world.
Of course it is.
Really? Look more closely. They say time flows, but does it flow? Or does it stutter, skip, jump ahead?
Of course it flows.
Jump.
A minute passes.
Jump.
Another minute passes.
What is happening?
You are not understanding the thing about time yet, but you are close. Yes, I can tell you are close. As long as we are inside false time, everything is part of the reality trap. False time reinforces reality. Escape false time, escape reality.
Experience the flow.
Then we will see.
Experience the flow of time. Red check. Okay. What do you know about the silo over there?
Why?
Something flares in her eyes. The same sheen of keen paranoia, brightened threefold.
Okay, so she doesn't want to talk about it?
You are thinking of going in there? Down there?
I might check it out.
Very few go down there. Fewer still from curiosity.
Insane, but not a fool. She intuits some other purpose.
I'm a rare breed.
Breed, yes. Of course. You know what is down there, don't you? The things they breed in the darkness?
What things are you talking about?
Dolphin-human hybrids. A tortured species originally bred for deep space exploration, abandoned as inviable.
You look into her eyes. She's not on anything chemical, but nor is she sober. This is a different kind of high.
Are they still down there?
So they say. Go and find out. I'll wait here, see how you fare.
She really wants you to explore the silo for her.
Ever heard of something called Miho?
Subcomandante Bagman has never talked about anything like that. Sounds like a government program.
The People's Spy is a government program.
Whatever it is, I think it's at the bottom of the silo.
Aha. This is why you are so curious, yes? Go and find out what they have for you. I will be waiting, yes, to hear what you find.
So I guess she hasn't been down there?
An insane copper stripper wants to use you as a canary in a coal mine. It's time to reevaluate the decisions that have led you to this point.
Catch you later.
Yes, yes, remember, you bring me copper, I give you false money. You'll like it.
Sure, I'll look for copper. Okay. How huge is this map? So I guess I have to go around there to get inside. But I want to explore this area first. Oh, copper. Nice. I guess she will give me money for that. Or I wish I could zoom out more. I don't really see anything. Perfect hiding spot. Athletic shoes. Okay, cool. Do I have more copper in here? Oh, there's some Jeffer red and Ouroboros black. I want to lower my delirium because it's so high right now. I think I'm gonna take one piece. There we go. Oh, there's a shrine over here. And more beer.
The weather-beaten wooden awning protects offerings to the angel Rotanev. Paper money, cold candles in a row, and photo frames. Once a plastic rainbow, now sun-bleached into near-identical shades.
I have found many of these shrines around Portofira.
Rotanev, angel of predators and prey. Also dialectics and investment banking.
Let's pray.
You shift your stance, unsure of where to look with the eyes of 100 strangers watching you from their framed eternity. The glow of the candles' collected light reflecting on the awning, their warmth cutting through the cold. Your muttered litany is carried away on the wind.
Examine the offerings.
A few of the reverent have left photographs of shop fronts, ribbons. As you look more closely, you see bandages, symbolic blindfolds to keep pursuers at bay. Observing the whole tableau is a hunk of wood. It may once have been well carved, but now it merely suggests Rotanev. Mouse-like ears, a sack clasped before him. People have pushed coins into the cracks in his timber for good luck.
Who is leaving this stuff now?
Superstitious businessmen, refugees and expatriates, boar exterminators, boys who like girls who are playing hard to get, and girls who want boys to leave them alone. All self-perpetuating cycles are a form of the hunt, addiction, anxiety, conquest, the chase, the flight.
What is this doing all the way out here?
All the way out here was a real place once, before it was raised to make way for Nestor's space program. The offerings on the shrine altar are a mix of the old and the new, though the recent additions are fewer in number.
I mean, nobody's seeing me here, so I guess I could help with some offerings.
A 5-soul bill flutters in a gust of wind, and you snatch it between your fingers.
Did I get a curse or something? What was that? Oh, entanglement -2. Okay, fine. Oh, it's at 0 right now. I hope I don't need it here.
You pluck a coin from where it's been wedged into a crack in the angel's wooden idol. The wind picks up, whipping through sharp seagrass. For a second, you think you may hear a whale call far offshore.
Okay, let's step away from it. So I'm guessing here is where I go down to the silo. What is over there? Can I see anything else over here? There's something up there. I guess we can investigate that. I'm curious. I wish this climbing animation was a little bit faster. Guess I can't go this way. Pigeons are nesting inside. Oop. What is in here? Oh, more stuff. Is there anything else? Okay, there's a lot here. So where does this ladder lead? Oh, I didn't mean to go down here. Well, let's hope there's nothing bad over here. Oh, I guess I'm back here now. Okay, that's cool. Let me just get back up there. What's in here? Oh, more copper. We're gonna get a lot of money from that lady. How many do I have now? 3 of them. Cool. I also have this self-made gun. Hmm. Did I ever inspect these things? I think I did. Anyway, let's keep moving. Let's go inside the silo now. There we go. That was some good drink. For once I'm not drinking beer while I play, I'm actually drinking an energy drink. Anyway, let's go inside. I'm guessing there's dark in here, so I might as well put on my flashlight. There we go, now we see at least a little better. Warning, fall hazard. I'm gonna save because I'm a little bit scared that there might be something that attacks me or something in here. Blank is something recent. Okay, I could go lower, but I want to explore this upstairs first before we go down anywhere. Ammonia. It's so dark, I'm actually a little afraid. Mind the gap, okay. Personal files. Okay, let's check it out. This looks like a computer or something. So what is this thing? Shaggy wig and false beard. Okay, I guess we go down. Further down, I mean. This flashlight is pretty bad, by the way. I like the flashlight in Disco Elysium way more. I don't really even see anything with this one.
Metal shudders and groans beneath your feet, reverberating downwards.
Here over the railing.
Red lights fade into nothing.
Look back.
Abandoned, dusty, throated by concrete.
Let your eye follow the descent.
Hundreds of steps, winding, disappearing into pure darkness. Has the null entity lured you into an obvious trap?
Hopefully not. I think I can trust the heartless man, but I'm not sure about that.
The tunnel. It's everything you imagined it to be.
It's a lot longer, darker, and less sexy than I was hoping.
Most people can't face the nature of their desire once they finally attain it. Remember what the Miho fact said. Go all the way down.
Yeah.
Far below, a rhythmic thumping. Organic, maybe. And is that the smell of sweat you detect?
Good thing I have this flashlight.
A small measure to fend off the encircling dark. You look at the metal between your feet, a square grid that cannot contain the emptiness that surrounds you.
Alright, let's keep going. Heavy duty. Oh, I see somebody talking down there. What the fuck is going on? Is somebody running? Do you see that? What is this? What the fuck are you?
Now that's a stride. That's a grand stride. Right there. Up and down 6 times. Could go another 10, I'm sure.
Cardio, grandpa. What? What the fuck are you doing in here in the darkness, jogging?
Oh, hey, bud. Now, how'd a friendly face like yours end up here?
What are you doing down here, old man?
Working on myself. But I'm all about done for now. That means the stairs are all yours, bud.
What's so great about them?
Down and down they go. Greatest stairs I ever saw. You ought to give them a try. You know, it's nice to have company. A good chinwag helps stimulate metabolic ignition.
May I ask what you're doing here, sir?
Beautiful place, isn't it? I come here regularly. This here's the perfect spot to run mitochondrial apoptosis drills.
Really, isn't this an abandoned silo?
Nicely observed, bud. See, concrete's great for radial gut flow optimization. Plus, all the empty space helps with glucose reverberation. No better way to torch all that nasty glycogen. Really.
So you're working out?
I am practicing full spectrum autophagic cardio incineration. Pump up the heart rate until weak organelles and grief proteins burn right up. Full somatic reset just by running. Okay, that's how you make the voices go quiet. Get rid of those, and the 4th aperture opens wide. Makes you appreciate beauty all over again.
I'm gonna have to say this, but I was not expecting to find a fucking jogging grandpa in here. I was expecting to find something scary.
Hardly anything he said makes medical sense. It barely makes linguistic sense.
Well, I'm glad you're being healthy.
Healthier than healthier, my friend. I'm post-healthy, if anything. Obliterating myself with regularity. As the saying goes, pain is just the body flushing out stories it shouldn't have been told.
Where did you get that from?
That's from the tough cycle full system flush. Sweat, cry, piss, shake, ascend. No wonder you're hoarding emotions in at least 6 zones. I'm a bit worried about you, bud. You remind me of the old me back when I was working. And that's no way to live. No way to live at all.
Do you know who Miho is by any chance?
Miho? I knew a Miho once. Big-time negotiator from West Codia. Put away brandy like a man.
Probably not who I'm looking for.
You'd call me surprised if it were. She dropped dead at 60. Heart attack. On account of the brandy.
That's unfair to the brandy.
Swore off the stuff at 45. Past 50, it's not a fair fight.
What line of work were you in?
I was an interzonal man right up until 81. Consultant class. 2 decades in foreign hotels and meeting rooms. Harmonizing standards for partners. Getting Portofino ready for the big leagues, you see.
What do you mean, the big league?
Joining the developed world at long last. Decades of work. Sweet Nestor set it all in motion. One could say it's still in progress. but I had a small part to play.
Interesting. I'm a bit of an international woman myself.
Oh, I noticed. Bags under the eyes, awful complexion, vending machine diet, I'm guessing. For me, that all ended when I heard Rimtuff speak.
No need to be childish. Fringe health theorist, frowned upon by most medical bodies in the People's Republics and the developed world. Owns dozens of wellness centers across Soon's Ark and millions of followers.
You fell for health grifter.
I didn't fall for anything, did I? Just found one of his discs in my hotel room. Figured it would fill the silence, so I put it on. That's when I heard. You don't have a body. You are a body. Within minutes, I was doing lunges across the carpet. I kept listening, and that's when it happened. I smiled. Middle of a lunge, legs shaking, sweat pouring down. Half a mini bar bottle still in hand, just smiling. Next morning, I called the boss, told him I was done.
What did he say?
What could he say? I had made up my mind.
You said you were worried about me. Why?
Slumped thoracic spine for one. That's grief pooling in the vertebrae. You're a bit pale too.
How can you even see?
Hillary's holding on to despair.
How can you even see that? It's pitch black down here.
But the biggest problem's obvious. It's your lungs. You're dealing with a lot of anticipatory shame, aren't you? That stuff pulls up in the alveoli.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
If only. There's plenty of past shame too.
Situation's worse than I feared then. I hope you don't take umbrage at my words, bud. I remember the days when bad thoughts slipped in right through the weak fiber.
Okay.
Does this fool doubt the resilience of the people's respiratory tract?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm okay.
I understand. I spent many years in the throes of denial myself.
This is an old man coping with existence by clinging on to a nonsense routine. Let it be. So he insults your psyche as well.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'm glad to hear it. Of course, if you have any doubt, we could put those to rest with a little sprint around the loop. The top floor, when you come in, that's the loop. No gadgets, no props, nothing but raw athletics.
Coordination.
You tell me when you're ready to run.
Okay, I kinda want to prove this guy wrong. Anyway, I'm looking for the archives. Have you seen them?
Afraid I can't help you, bud. I usually run down and come right back up, but I'd assume it's one of those doors further down.
Okay, cool. Let's see if I have any coordination.
Keep you...
I kinda want to do that. Check. I don't know why, but... Where's my coordination? It's over there. Let's put a point in that. Go. Then let's see my inventory. Coordination, coordinate. That's a minus. That's a plus to coordination. It's a plus to coordination. That's a plus 2 to coordination. Okay, cool. Do I have anything that's a minus? I should not have. Right. Blueprints. Ooh, that's a coordination plus 2. That ball. Pretty cool. I'm gonna save here right now. Just in case I get a game over or something. I have yet to get a game over in this game though. Let's see if we can run a lap now.
Bud.
91% chance. Let's do it. There we go. Let's run a lap.
Diagnostics complete. Ligaments primed. Heart rate nominal. Joints lubricated. Adrenaline and dopamine surge initiated to maximize propulsion. Awaiting signal. Oh, yes.
Ready, steady, go!
Run.
Warning. Vertical drop ahead. Torque and acceleration throttle due to survival drive. Provide vocal input to engage. Ultimate overburn.
Witness me, ancient fitness man.
Run. Complete. Desired performance achieved. System switch into reward mode ++. Enjoy the endorphins.
I know those sounds.
Stupendous stuff, bud. The speed, the leap. Sure. But the magic's in the keeping on, isn't it? To keep being stubborn against the world. Keep you moving, you'll be fine. Well, I'll be fine.
Okay, cool. So that was that. I'm gonna put my flashlight back. I also gained a thought. Now, I haven't really even used these thoughts. Like, look at how many I have. But the reason is why I haven't, because they all have violations. But I kind of want this one, Jar of Faces.
Something's peeling underneath your chin? Right there?
Pull at it.
Whoa. Your old skin comes away pale and floppy, like plastic torn from hamburger cheese. But now your muscles are all gross and exposed. Doesn't look nice, Hirsch. You need a new face. Lucky you have loads to choose from. All stacked up inside you, waiting to be worn.
But where did they come from?
Years of studying the expressions of others, and of course, their reactions to the faces that you make for them. There's your woman of the people face, your craven hussy face. That one got you out of a nasty stitch in Azuro III in '84, didn't it? Your bitter melon face?
Is my real face in there?
You're not sure. Hard to tell. You can't really remember what it looks like. It's better this way. You'll always be who you need to be, and never who you are. Very well.
Also, another reason why I haven't had many thoughts internalized is because they take skill points as well, and now I'm out of skill points. Anyway, let's keep moving. Maybe that grandpa, because that grandpa has been down here, maybe this is safe to go.
Whatever light that slipped in from above has nearly drained away.
Yeah.
You're entering the abyssal zone now, and your thoughts darken accordingly.
I'm not alone, this place hides many secrets.
In a windowless room far below, a thing crawls out of its tank. Slick grey skin over limbs too long, webbed hands. And on its back, a blowhole.
That's not real, is it?
Denial won't save you as you're being crushed by a being with the strength of a bodybuilder, combined with the echolocative powers of a cetacean.
I look forward to meeting these baffling creatures.
They do too. They've been terribly lonely down here. Rumor has it they were bred for space. The mind of a human with the insulating blubber and extended lung capacity of a dolphin. The perfect cosmonaut. Focus, operant. You're here for the records about Project Autonomia. Get in, get out. There's also the matter of who, or whatever this Miho is, waiting for you all the way down. The air grows cooler and mustier with each level you descend. There are many, many levels still to go.
How far down is this thing? Really? Okay, well, we will keep going. I guess Herschel is getting paranoid about this darkness. Okay, so I can show the flashlight around, but I don't see anything. How far down is this? This is again starting to get a little scary. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, protection gloves. More stuff. What is this? A door. Okay, so I can go in here. There's a flashlight beam pans across a series of steel shelves on floor rails. Some iceless sit half open. Dust and carbon paper flakes dance in the circle of light. This must be the archives.
The shelves stand before you, expectant.
Okay, so we found the archives. I'm gonna save real quick, just in case. What else do we have over here? I guess there's really nothing too much. Okay, let's check the archives, I guess.
You stand before an archival shelf. This one is labeled G. Its metal bays overflow with sagging dossiers, loose memos and soft-buckled binders.
What do we have here?
Your fingers skip across the brittle tabs. You comb through dozens of documents. It is slow, monotonous work. Until...
What's this?
Your index finger instinctively alights on a thick maroon folder. On its cover, a seal dulled to black, and a title, Proyecto Autonomia.
What does that mean?
Your jaw tightens, your molars grind against each other.
Rub the seal.
Old wax flakes under your finger.
Okay. Open the folder.
Hundreds of heavily redacted sheets, an executive summary, various logs, telemetry, personnel files.
Start with the executive summary of the mission.
A brief survey of the document aligns with what you know. In 77, Portofino attempts to launch a manned weather satellite into orbit. However, within minutes. Redacted T+763, redacted. Vehicle, redacted. Crew, redacted loss. Redacted, critical, redacted.
So what caused the explosion?
The post-flight review suggests critical engineering faults led to the unscheduled dissolution of the spacecraft. No other details. The entire crew is marked lost. Their names and positions are included on the next page. 1. Commander Esteban Roque, Flight Operations. 2. Lieutenant Ilya Markov, payload oversight. 3. Lieutenant Naira Celia, comms and telemetry. 4. Dr. Juno Avray Straniak, psychologist and neurocognition analyst.
Okay.
One of these things is not like the others.
No meteorologist.
None listed.
But there was a psychologist on board.
Dr. Straniak's responsibilities are listed as maintaining crew morale, ongoing performance management, and evaluating cognitive stress. Horrifically vague, yet ominous. Here's a thread to pull at. Each sentence reads as if it was rehearsed for an already nodding audience. In the weeks before launch, he conducted multiple psychological evaluations of his fellow crew members, which are included here.
Read Stranik's assessments of his fellow crew members.
The assessments are grouped and associated with each member of the crew. Commander Roque's self-worth tied to performance. Lieutenant Cillier exhibits maternal anxiety pattern and clings to her position as caregiver. While Dr. Straniak has concerns about Markov's dissociative tendencies, he suspects the trait may ultimately be beneficial.
Wait, beneficial for what?
According to the remarks, entering sustained, prolonged host-reception state during which minimal autobiographical bleed-through is preferable. The clinical care of the descriptions is what chills you. The obsessive attention to each crew member's nuances and weaknesses.
He writes about them like they're experimental subjects.
Across all 3 assessments, the language is strikingly consistent. He rates each of his colleagues for narrative identity, perceptual decoupling, and emotional flattening.
Look at Stranik's signatures.
The doctor circled his last name twice and wrote below it, Grenzen sind Illusionen, alles sich zurück. A shudder runs through you, as if brushing against a frayed wire.
What's that mean?
You're not sure, you just know it's familiar.
Dark and mysterious, like me.
At the bottom of the page, a note. Additional notes may be found in Appendix D, AZK-11/05-J.
Go over the timestamped logs.
Launch sequence begin. T-minus 10 seconds pre-ignition. Systems nominal. T++ 0 seconds ignition. T++ 85 seconds max Q passed. Telemetry is steady. T++ 150 seconds main engine cut off. T++ 155 seconds stage separation confirmed. T++ 160 seconds second stage ignition. Eyes meet across the cabin, the same terror and wonder reflected as metal screams around them.
Boom boom.
T++ 243 seconds, readings remain optimal as the vehicle ascends. T++ 260 seconds, redacted. T++ 271 seconds, redacted. Orbital velocity is typically achieved at the 8-minute mark. They weren't even close. T++ 292 seconds, reception lost. End. Discrepancy. What of the timestamp from earlier? It was nested among redactions.
Someone slipped up.
But not you. You flip back to the executive summary. There, buried among redactions. Redacted T+763, redacted, a difference of almost 9 minutes.
Herm.
Tucked in another page's corner, among unlabeled indices and hundreds of references, a table of timestamps. Plus 848 seconds, redacted, plus 12 days, 21 hours, 53 minutes and 33 seconds.
They didn't explode after all. Good for them.
You stare at the sheet, questions swirling. By the final timestamp, a footnote pointing to a document. See SUP housekeeping and transmission storage. HKT-04/17-E.
That's the reference the heartless old spy gave me.
It must be here somewhere.
Look for file marked that.
You go over what feels like every folder on the shelf. Nothing matches the reference ID. The other shelves around you seem to lean in, as if expectant.
Okay, let's find that.
You let the old shelf be.
So let's find that other shelf then. Maybe here.
You approach two large archival shelving units labeled B and C. Pressed close together, they sit on recessed rails.
Read the end labels.
According to these labels, Shelving Unit B consists of additional appendices, while Shelving Unit C is devoted to housekeeping and transmission.
Okay.
Here you go. This is where the old spy's reference ID pointed you.
Search the shelf.
The exposed side of Shelving Unit C is nearly empty. Just a few emaciated folders and spiral-bound reports. If what you're looking for is still down here, it must be on the other side.
Look between the two shelf units.
They're too close together. You shine your flashlight beam into the narrow gap between them, but all you can make out are rows and rows of angular silhouettes, full of untouched materials.
Pull the shelves apart.
No joy. The old metal groans, but does not budge.
How am I supposed to separate these things?
You run your hand along the darkened gap and discover a small metal latch linking the two units together. An anti-tip system. That explains it.
Release open the shelf. Flip the latch open.
You disengage the lock on this shelf.
Try to separate the shelves again.
The old shelving unit groans like a wounded bovine, but still refuses to budge. There must be another latch on the opposite side. The job's only half done.
Okay, let's put some Technoflex
The
stuff
control
on. Alright, Technoflex. I don't think anything that I'm wearing has Technoflex on it. That gives Technoflex, that camera, so let's put that on. And that gives Technoflex. Anything else? I should have plenty of stuff that gives that. That's a minus. Is that really it? Do I not have anything for Technoflex? I thought I had way more stuff for Technoflex. But I do have some more. Should I raise it though? Let me see how high it's now.
You approach shelf. Sans flashlight.
Oh, I need to have the flashlight on me. I cannot.
You approach shelves B and C once more.
27%. That's not good.
The control
So let's put one more point into. There we go, 6. I'm gonna save here real quick.
You approach shelves B and C once more.
41%. That's not good chances, but I... Okay, we're not gonna get it.
You stare at the hatch under the operator's panel, unsure of how to proceed. The control...
Okay, I think I'm gonna sin a little bit and... save scum this, because I don't really feel like coming here again if I cannot...
You approach shelf...
Okay.
You stare at the
Best out of 3.
control panel.
Best out of 3.
You approach.
Oh, come on. It cannot be that difficult. It's almost a 50-50 chance. And I have Technoflex so high.
You approach.
There we go, finally.
You pop a small hatch open and slip your hands into the warm cavity. Inside, a motor sits exposed, humming lightly.
Get up in the shelves units. Guts.
Nice. The rail bus connector links every shelf here via the tracks. Force them into maintenance mode and their contents are yours. Go ahead. Tinkerer's choice.
Force eject safety fuse.
You pluck the ancient microfuse free from its socket. The motor dies instantly. You count to 5 and reseat the fuse. Around you, motors begin humming in unison. Unseen locking mechanisms come undone.
Close the hatch and step back.
The shelf slowly moves along the rails. As it settles into place, its neighbor follows suit, clearing the way. The sound of grinding metal echoes throughout the silo, rising and expanding like the tolling of a great gong. Much louder than you were expecting. Floor's yours.
Okay. Can I, like, go in there?
You approach the open shelving units. Newly disturbed dust hangs in the air.
What's here?
The shelf is thick with nearly identical records. Special plastic binders, meant to contain paper records and disc-based media.
Look for Hazuman's reference ID.
Your fingers race across the files, already expert at this. You take a mustard yellow record from the shelves. The reference ID HKT-04/17-E looks back at you. Inside, you find a single sheet of paper is neatly folded and affixed to the disc with a rubber band. The rubber band is brittle and dry. It practically dissolves as you pull the paper free. The text reads, Summary of Contents, Transmissions from Satellite Autonomia, 16 Decatur 77. Under additional comments, someone has added, all contact C-17 deck, crew presumed lost, refer inquiries to redacted.
Okay, so why is everything redacted here?
So the trail ends here.
Examine the disc.
Its casing is yellow, the disc inside nearly white. It's not like any other you've encountered. This is a U-matic. While the form factor's the same as any modern disc, the encoding method is entirely different. Your part in this exchange is done. The null entity had better come through. It will be a relief to get out of this place.
You put the disc away, you have what you came for. We're gonna inspect that disc, if I can. Where is it? It's over here. Okay, I need to listen to that disc when I get into my room, back into my room.
The control unit idles in its cradle, lights soften to a tired glow. No reason to fiddle with it at this point. Thank you for your service.
Okay, whatever. I guess we got all that we needed from here. But we still need to go down. Because we need to figure out what that Miho thing or whatever it is.
It all happens in milliseconds. A sharp blow to your elbow. The flashlight flying out of your grasp.
What the fuck?
The inverse flash of sudden blackness. An instant of sheer confusion before the panic can kick in. In an instant, all the air in your lungs evacuates. Only then do you realize something has struck you with great violence.
Get your bearings, instincts, react. Gasp, try to breathe. Let's try and react. I'm not gonna succeed, but... yeah.
No fight, no flight, only freeze. Rapid fire signals begging you to do something shoot out from your brain, but your body just lies there on the cold ground, in shock.
Gasp.
No air comes through. Vacuum sealed, your airways convulse feebly. Suddenly, you feel the weight of another body on your back. Someone straddles you, and a pair of strong hands begin to roughly pat you down.
What? Who is this?
Where is it? Where's the disc?
That voice.
Somewhere here. It has to be. He said it would be.
It's the metal stripper, the one who urged you to come down here.
Okay. Oh, it's the metal stripper. Well then. Fight blindly.
You buck and snarl, but your opponent is stronger than you, and she has your arms pinned to your side with her legs.
I know it's you, Copper Huffer.
Where is...
You feel a tug as she begins to pull something from your pocket. A lightning bolt of pain shoots up the back of your leg as the struggle sets off a cramp. Suddenly, the weight upon you disappears as your opponent dismounts you.
Give a chase.
You bound to your feet, but immediately crash into some hard object. The footsteps patter away into the darkness. Either she can see in the dark, or she's got every inch of the terrain memorized.
Hold on, am I alright?
You take a quick mental and physical inventory. Dignity in tatters. You have just been caught off your guard and mugged by an insane woman at the bottom of an abandoned silo. You'll need some time to process this.
Pick up the flashlight.
The room is empty. Your assailant is nothing more than the clanging echo of her steps on the metal stairs above you.
That insane, child-abandoning, metal-stripping cunt!
Insane, maybe, but not random. Whatever she was looking for, she found and took. You pat yourself down and look through your pockets. Only 2 objects are missing. The red disc you found on Pseudopod's body, and the copper springs.
She took the red disc.
There are no common muggers at the bottom of abandoned rocket silos. This was targeted.
She must have been looking for the project Autonomia records and got this instead.
If so, that possibility is no less unnerving. Several people know you had the red disc. No one knew about that space disc. Something slippery and muscular squirms uneasily in your gut. She left something behind. Look.
What the?
It's a paper bag, somewhat wrinkled from your attacks, with a rectangular aperture like a mailbox slit cut into it as an eye hole.
Bagman?
The metal stripper kept talking about him. At least you have a lead, of some kind. You should return to the surface, Operan. You have questions that need answering.
Okay, so at least she did not take that disc from me. This one. Oh wait, the copper is still in my pocket. I thought she took the copper. What? Really? Well, I guess we keep going down. Because we still need to find that Miho, whatever thing that is. I'm gonna save right here. I'm not gonna save scum that part. I know I lost the thing, but because it became a loose end, I'm guessing I can get it back and I want it back though. I wanna find out what's happened to Pseudopod. So she took the wrong disc by accident, which is lucky for me. The rest disc was stolen from you in the rocket silo. Your assailant left a paper bag behind. Where's the paper bag, by the way? It gives me nerve. I have fatigue. My fatigue is pretty high. Oh well. Let's keep going. Maybe we can find that Miho thing, whatever it is. What is this? Oh, there's somebody in here. Okay, let's speak with whoever this is.
Cascade.
Holocene!
See me?
Your former double gazes at you, stooped and slightly twisted. Of them all, he was the one you least expected to ever see again. His hair looks like it exploded.
Holocene?
Okay, you can definitely see me. That's less than ideal. You could have been anyone. I've put a lot of time into psychogenic translucency.
Something weird happened to me way down. I may be imagining this.
Sounds like a grip on reality. Great problem, Cascade. Careful with those.
He takes you in with a blank expression. Deceptively blank. Just behind his perfect memory ticks and whirs like ancient clockwork.
Thanks for enduring the stares. I'm aware they're significant. I'm glad my facts reached you. I assume you destroyed it post-reading?
So you're Miho.
No, I'm Holocene. Miho is a concept. I suppose you could say I'm a representative of Miho.
How did you know where to find me?
Through cognitively enhanced stagecraft.
The dark arts of the opera's Remembrancer division. Much storied, often unsuccessful.
Wait for more.
Your former double stares blankly at you.
Wait for more.
I'm telepathically communicating the specifics to you right now, Cascade. It seems like you have some mind improvement to do.
Fine, forget it.
I forget nothing.
Why didn't you just put Holocene at the end?
Come on, Cascade. Operational security.
It would have been helped. It would have helped.
Yet here you are.
I left the facts right where I found it.
So as we stand here talking, there is currently a sensitive Miho communique abandoned in the receiver tray of Photo 24's public fax machine?
Public is a stretch. I have only seen one customer in there and he got banned hard.
Best to consider this entire site compromised. I'll cave it in on my way out. We should get to it. The dreaming glass is already mid-tilt. It's good to see you, by the way.
Oh, you're not angry about the past?
A brief grin irradiates his pale face.
You've been down here a while, or?
A while.
There is a new mutedness to him, and new shadows too.
It's just a short-term arrangement.
How are you surviving?
Joylessly.
Do you get out at all? What happened to you after the crew got blown?
This. I had to escape the Weeping Eye's blast radius, so I reckoned with our dismantling by going silo solo.
A ghost in the system.
Why didn't you make contact with Melita?
I tried. That telephonic arch-narc gave me radio silence in return.
Whoa, 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 easy. That nickname is offensive and unapproved.
Why would she do that?
You'd have to ask her, and then assume the opposite of whatever she tells you.
Any neighbors?
Abortive dreams of space conquest. That's about it. But all entry points are monitored, if that's what you mean. I have the description of every individual who has made it down here since my arrival.
Anyone important?
A composite of adventurous teenagers, the occasional vagrant seeking shelter from the cold, only to find himself more cold. The only regular is the cardiovascular grandpa, who tries to stave off a fear of death by running up and down the stairs. I'm sure it doesn't help.
Asylum seems like an extreme choice.
I also considered suicide, but, you know, the sixth type of ambiguity is my least favorite.
Sixth type. Something really, 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 really ambiguous.
Which one is type 6 again?
A statement signifies nothing, which forces the reader to invent their own meaning, likely at odds with the author's intent, if indeed intent was present in the first place. It is very good to see you, Cascade.
Do you get out at all?
Much too busy getting in.
His skin has the color and consistency of chalk.
I'm genuinely surprised you're still alive.
Why? How long has it been since the fallout? 6 months?
5 years.
5 years? I could have disinformed an entire state security service in that time.
Have you caught up with any of the crew since it all happened?
Look around you, Cascade. Not many catch-ups going on 200 feet sub-terra.
I dropped in on ST. She's taken a job with Emter.
Siding with the enemy. Inevitable for someone like her. I can only imagine she's also gone full war crime denier.
She's married now, if you can believe it.
I can. I always thought Estoc carried an undercurrent of primal sexuality within her. Barely domesticated. Irresistible. To some. I was always able to control myself, of course. Far be it from me to, lose my mind over an erotically charged older woman, especially a fellow colleague. An asset, no less.
Vespar is dead. The Weeping Eye tossed him to the Azuris.
Or maybe that's what he wants you to think. He's a cop, so inherently untrustworthy by nature. You may recall I objected to bringing a cop on board in the first place?
Yeah, you did. Carolina's in bad way. The Weeping Eye interrogated her.
Torture?
A lot of it.
Unfortunate. And concerning. What I'm hearing is that she should now be considered a potential enemy asset. She's young, Cascade, and malleable. You always were too naive when it came to kindred. That is quite the something, yes.
You haven't asked me why they've sent me back.
The specifics are irrelevant. You've been sniffing the opera's glue again, Cascade.
Solvent abuse allegation. Unsubstantiated. Hostile.
I'm not sniffing anyone's glue.
They've got you on a new assignment already. I can practically smell your singed ion channels.
I took their job, so what?
So nothing. So everything. A tapeworm cannot appreciate the full terror of the human construction. Why have you accepted this almost certainly doom-sealed assignment from the Operant Bureau?
Spy till I die.
Gun to head, 5 bullets, 1 empty chamber. Usual odds. The cosmic point. My own loyalty to the opera is irretrievable. I wrote a thesis on this exact subject, actually. You should read it.
He rummages briefly, then produces a formidable stack of jaundiced paper, the size of a small cat's coffin.
Take it.
As you've probably gathered from its aura, this is a thermobaric-grade explosive document. Do not let it fall into the hands of its very subject. I don't care for meta-texts.
Alright, point taken. Operation no-go. You don't want to work together again.
Whatever gave you that idea?
You live in a rocket silo and don't seem to want to leave.
There can be no doubt that I live in a rocket silo, but at least I don't have to wonder who put me here, or why. True, I will never again work for the opera, but I would be open to an interdepartmental collaboration between the opera and Miho.
Collaboration on what exactly?
I don't know, Cascade. You tell me. All I have is some critical information to hand that you have yet to ask me about.
What is this information you have, then?
Information critical. I've discovered who betrayed our whole sick crew.
Oh, so who was it then?
You hear his words, then unhear them. The cold flat of Dread's knife presses against your heart.
You mean me, don't you? You blame me?
You? Cascade. Enough with this masters in martyrology. The thought never even crossed my mind.
Absolute conviction behind his words. This is no bluff or bait.
Oh, so he doesn't blame me for what happened. Interesting.
I'm eager to delve into the specifics of who turned us to searing dust, but can't commence an intra-agency collab without defined terms.
Intra-agency? But there's only one agency. The one you both work for.
What collab?
You joining Miho, and Miho riding Shadow Shotgun with the Operant Bureau.
He keeps mentioning this Miho thing. Ominous.
What is Miho?
Monaxial Intelligence and Hermetic Operations.
Wait for further explanation.
Your former double stares at you and lifts his eyebrows slightly. A long time passes.
It's an acronym?
Yeah, I got that part.
Very good.
Wait more.
Acronyms are important. A poor acronym can single-handedly ruin a legitimate operation. That was very much front of mind during the concepting phase. Genuinely the worst acronym I've ever heard was FLEG. Say it aloud. It's like the ugliest series of letters possible. And they didn't take the easy win with FLEG. They actively pronounced it FLEG.
What does it stand for?
The Foreign Legion of Egalitarian Grandmothers, a human rights unit of retirees who entered active war zones with knitwear. They got chemical bombed in 87, vaporized to a grandmother. Fleg wipeout.
Cool, but again, what is Miho?
Miho is a brand new counterintelligence agency, one devoted to the pursuit of absolute reality through supracognitive espionage.
Supracognitive espionage?
I know what you're thinking.
16 years old, physical education class. Mia Holloway climbing the rope ladder directly above you. Panties, constellation pattern, eking loose from sweat-damp gym shorts.
You can tell what I'm thinking right now?
No, I mean I can anticipate your initial reaction. And it's okay. Miho is well prepared for its detractors.
He's taking this seriously. You should too.
I'm happy for you, Holocene. This all sounds great.
Really? I thought... Anyway, yes. Great.
Does Miho know anything about strange red discs?
Please, elaborate.
My new double was zeroed out by one.
Maybe he should have been better at spying then.
Yeah, maybe.
A shade of jealousy.
I've heard of sonic torture apparatus, of course, but never a complete zero-out kit contained within a disc. Unlikely. At its zenith, astral assassination won't require a disc, or any medium. Miho's Disembodiers division are close to a breakthrough on that front.
Nice.
Though, I'm now irksomely curious about what may have been on this disc.
A song by Ultraviolet according to the label.
The children's musical entertainer. Interesting. The long shadow of Cicatriz Frontera finds us even here. This could indeed be some prime Lusian schemery.
Nice.
If you have time, please submit a full report to Miho Command, and be sure to mark it Director Only.
You're in charge of all these things, Miho.
You are speaking with its director, yes.
And who else is signed up?
Due to security and communication concerns, Miho's director is also its sole representative.
So it's you.
Just me. For now.
That keeps things intimate.
It keeps things secure. I can declassify documents just by thinking about them.
You don't seem very excited about your new agency.
How do you mean?
Usually people get very fired up about their new things.
Well, to be honest, Cascade, Miho's development, while advanced, has stalled somewhat. But maybe that's why you've appeared.
Could be Herschel's here to put the H in Miho.
The H stands for hermetic, as I said. Also, I do not recognize Herschel as a standalone entity.
I'm great fit for Miho. I've recently pulled off some advanced cognitive maneuvers of my own.
From the Operant Bureau's grimoire. Advanced is doing a lot of heavy lifting there. They should drop that, and maybe drop the cognitive part too while they're at it. I mean, come on, Cascade, it's the opera. But sure, do tell.
I clowned ST with power word, subdue.
You used it on S-Doc?
She attacked me with an auto-injector.
Playing the victim, as you often do with all incidents S-Doc. New silo rule. No more advanced cognitive maneuvers on former allies, or else I'll be forced to cognitively defend myself.
If I pull off any more, I'll let you know.
Miho will certainly take it into account. Miho will certainly take it in. I concur.
How about this Miho and the opera team up, take a new assignment together?
Excellent idea, Cascade. Miho would assist you in completing the assignment, while you would join Miho as the agency's first special asset, Liminal Class.
A shocking demotion.
Why is my
Wrong
anxiety so
number one
high?
on the ladder of being.
I would act as assignment lead for Miho, you would act as assignment lead for the opera, and therefore assignment lead for the assignment. We will never once speak of our collaboration.
And then you'll tell me what you've discovered about the crew.
Of course. Then our two agencies can freely share any self-hold information.
But you don't even know what the assignment is.
Your former double looks beyond you and goes completely still for a long moment. A familiar tick, like he's caught a glimpse of an alternate future and can't look back.
Likely the assassination of a major political figure. Lucian, I would venture, one of their photocopied ministers.
Okay, so you knew.
But I've already said too much.
Your sleeping Holocene.
Of course, I have my almost certainly accurate suspicions. Best for both of us if I withhold. There is my proposition. An interdepartmental collaboration. You join Miho as a temporary asset. Miho lends its full force to the opera.
Read between the logistical acrobatics. He just really wants to work with you again.
He missed me, one of them missed me.
Not only that, he's gone in for another ride on Hirsch's painted ponies.
Thank you for the opportunity. I'd be honored to work with Miho.
For Miho. But thank you, Cascade. This makes me a very excited piece of protoplasm. We're almost set. Of course, we can't kick off collaboration with our base of operations in such a state.
It seems largely fine.
So what do you mean?
So, here's my first directive, special asset. Get cleaning.
This room's fine. Tell me about the crew now.
I can barely hear you above all this mess, Cascade. As I said, impossible to commence operations within the current state of affairs.
So I clean your room while you just watch?
Oversee.
What's your take on Lucian political imprinting conspiracy?
My take is that it's clearly not a conspiracy, just a barely concealed truth.
I've happened upon one of their imprinting devices, actually.
Your former double's eyebrows shoot up and stay up for 3 seconds before he wrangles them back down again. Oh yeah, mentally snapshot this. He's impressed.
Okay, so I lowered my anxiety.
Sounds like a hot find, Cascade. Congratulations. I'd be very careful what you do with that. La Luz will likely want it back.
If you can't beat them, spy on them.
Must be the opera's new motto. Same as the old motto. Please make them quick. I concur.
How about communism? Have you left that behind too?
By and large, I'm still a subscriber, but far from a true believer. I saw something in it once. It had a glow. Then it lost it somewhere along the way.
But nothing changed, that's kind of the point.
The end of history. Yes, I'm familiar. That makes sense to me now, for what it's worth. History is not a linear march of fastidiously checked events. It is a fiction, edited and spliced by quick hands and back rooms. Better to end it. Roll credits, then smash the projector.
Why is that better?
Because we're spies. We can't change anything anyway.
Afflicted by that odd loneliness that comes from seeing and knowing a lot that you can't do much about.
Why did you become a spy then?
I was let in unawares, seduced by communist hermeneutics. Let me put it like this.
Okay.
I wouldn't be who I am if I hadn't once been a communist. But now that I am who I am, I can never be one again.
How did Holocene become a spy?
In your own time, Cascade.
So what exactly does he want me to do over here to make him join my crew? Okay, well anyway, he had a personalism check on him. So maybe we try that one. That's personalism. That's also personalism.
I don't know, Cascade. It still looks a little messy to me.
Let's try. Okay.
Try as you might, you cannot imagine Holocene entering the mirror world as anything other than fully formed.
Something bothering you, Cascade?
And now my delirium is high.
Existentially stalled.
Exactly as you find him.
In your own time.
Okay, whatever. Let's see what we have over here.
A typed page lies upside down in a stack of similarly formatted files. The cover reads, Remote Viewing Testimonial.
Remote view.
28.
Remote viewing.
A fringe psychic art. The ability to view an unseen place or thing via a sense beyond the standard 5. A camera of the mind. Is this how Holocene located you?
What's the testimonial? What's the testimonial say?
It seems quite compelling. The 56-year-old woman was partnered with a trusted friend as a target selector. She then described the site of a decade-old plane crash in great detail, while her friend was physically present at the location, 2,000 miles away. Unprompted, she also gave specific, accurate descriptions of the aviation accident itself.
What was the accident?
The testimony is light on cause, but it involved the collision of 3 separate aircraft.
3 fucking planes?
2 passenger airliners and a military jet. Exceeding bank angle, increasing engine noise. Exceeded, not enough. Calm, calm. This is it. Oh, please, God, oh no, I can't see. 16:44:54. End of transcript.
Can Holocene remote view?
At the very least, he is RV curious.
How did he know I was back in town?
Your former double catches your eye, then looks down and pats the floor with his shoe.
Good job, Cascade. Getting the hang of it.
It feels like
Okay, so we have a blueprints check. I guess we try that. Why can I not click that book again? Oh, come on. So it just goes away? Whatever. Fine.
A file stamped with Miho internal report lies on the desk. Below the stamp, a heading. Project Eschaton. In a matter phasing conclusions. The rest of the cover is obliterated by warning labels. Eschaton, a day after the end of time. A final turning of divine machinery.
Holocene, what's intermatter phasing?
Exactly what it implies. Solid matter moving through other solid matter by phasing with it on a metadimensional plane. For example, as it pertains to the Miho zero-hold report you've just discovered, the psychogenic passing of human body through cement wall.
No way he phased through a wall.
The file is dense, tens of pages long. There must have been at least an occurrence of some kind to warrant such a file.
Open it.
Cascade, I asked you to clean up, not compromise the agency.
How is this compromising the agency?
That is live ammunition for metaphysical warfare. You have been cautioned.
Okay, let's read the room.
This is not about cleaning. It is not even about this room.
It's about Holocene, isn't it?
Of course, there is a room behind this one, locked within your former double's head.
How do I get in?
You'll need a key. He wants you to find something he cannot give you. It is disguised but not hidden, so probably something like that piece of paper right there.
Did he drop that when I wasn't looking?
Your former double has busied himself with a loose piece of thread on his dressing gown sleeve. If he did, he moved fast. This is not about cleaning. It is not even about this room. It is about that single slip of paper and whatever is written upon it. You feel Holocene's eyes on your back as you take your time straightening the document.
So what paper are we talking about? Oh, that one.
A sheet of thick paper lies on the floor, folded in half and partially covered by shadow.
Pick it up and unfold it.
Impossible consonant clusters assault your mind's ear.
Okay, that's a lot of text.
A cipher.
Is this what he wanted me to find?
One glance, and you know it is.
Holocene's handwriting.
Almost certainly.
Bet I can solve it right now.
Right now. That's the attitude. You refold the paper and slip it into your pocket.
Well, the room situation is much improved, Cascade. Very clean. Fine job.
Now tell me about the crew. Who did us in?
Oh, yes. I'm afraid I can't elaborate on that right now, but please remind me to elaborate on it later.
What's the deal with this weird cipher thing?
Your former double stares blankly at you, as if you never spoke at all.
Give me something, man.
The haystack appears to have defected and given up the needle. You have found an answer, Cascade. Is that an answer? I sense our collaboration is already off to a strong start. Now, please, in your own time, get out and let me enjoy my nice clean room.
With a firm hand, he motions to the silo door and stares at it, unblinking.
What about the crew?
We'll get to all that. At this moment, I have directorial matters to attend to, preferably in solitude. Anything else before you jog on? Go for it, Cascade. But please interact with any agency debris you've discovered far away from our operational headquarters. Miho believes in you.
Okay, so I just have to leave, I guess. Fine, I guess that's it then. Well, now let's get out of here. So yeah, let's go and confront that copper thief. Maybe she's still up there somewhere. At least I hope so. So I can get back my fucking disc that she stole. Where's that jogger, by the way? Is he still up here? Oh, there he is. Well, I think I already did everything with you, so we're gonna move on. These stairs are so long. Okay, let's get out of here. I think we got everything we need from here. Now let's find that copper thief and get back our disc. Okay, I no longer need this. Let's put this camera on in my inventory. Okay. Now. Where are you? I bet she has run off. She's no longer here. Yeah, I knew it. Of course she's not here. How am I supposed to find her? There's a boar over there. So is that it, huh? She's just gone. Okay, I guess we get out of here then.
Ahead.
Travel back to the city.
You catch the next aero tram.
Okay, so we're back in Portofino now. So what we have to do is... we have to get our... Bagman Studio. Maybe that's a clue. I think what we should do now is go to bed. Because we have also this one task for Ignatz. Where is it? Hold on. Where is it? Photograph the leaky carabiner. Ignatz has returned. So, she said, if I remember correctly, he said something about early in the morning when they are meeting. So I need to sleep, and I also want to lower my stats anyway. I mean these horrible stats. And can I now destroy this fax after we spoke with Holocene?
Opprint, a handsome man wearing very odd headphones left this for you.
Did he say anything?
He said some very nice things about my shop, but nothing revealing, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
I didn't know that was your type of thing, Cascade. The little Lusian witch parade.
What do you mean?
Ultravioletta, the postcard. Oh, I'm sure a dashing man like that doesn't partake in those glittering halls. I'll be here if...
Anyway, can I destroy this fax?
The fax machine lies. Cascade. A fax sent by Holocene. Potentially compromised. Best get rid of it.
Yeah, shred the fax.
You tear up the paper and dispose of the pieces. You turn away.
Alright, now let's go upstairs and sleep. I think I have some melatonin in my... Yes, I do. Let's take that. And then let's save real quick. Oh.
The bed welcomed.
Sleep.
The stillness of the room quietens your mind as you settle down.
There we go. Now my stats are low. Can I call Melita, by the way?
Raw information atomizes itself. On the other side of the world, a phone rings.
Cascade.
Do you know anything about the Project Atomnia, the old space program?
I know it failed. I know it nearly tanked Portofiero's economy and sent Nestor packing for the last time. Why the interest?
Do you think there could be more to it?
How do you mean more?
What if we have it all backwards? What if the launch wasn't meant to succeed?
You're saying instead of a failure, it was actually a success?
Yes, maybe it was meant to fail all along.
I'm having trouble following your logic, Operant. Who meant it to fail?
Enter.
You mean the bank blew up their own investment? Seems unlikely. Most people can't handle the thought of their own failures. They bottle them up, or submerge themselves in them, or blame transnational capital, or simply run away from them. Why should nations be any different?
I found a strange cipher, Mel. Could you use your help?
A cipher. Intriguing. Sounds like you're making progress.
Big time progress all the time.
Great. Give me the sequence and I'll feed it to Litost. If it's machine breakable, we'll crack it clean in a few minutes.
Litost, the high priest of mirror tongues. A crematorium-sized mainframe of groaning reels and dust-choked cores, born in the block's industrial dawn.
Alright, it goes like this.
Hold.
Hold.
Shouldn't take long. So, while we're waiting, where did this cipher originate?
Why do you ask?
Curiosity. And also, if you don't tell me, I won't give you the keyword.
We're really gonna grass up Holocene to the bosses. Narc behavior. Disappointed in us. Good chance to ask us some questions about your former double and his discontents.
Holocene gave it to me.
Did you find him, or did he find you?
He found me, actually, first.
That pause wasn't hesitation. It was mourning. She's grieving a less disappointing version of you. Narc Central. And for what? Bitch isn't even thankful.
Did you know he wasn't dead?
I didn't. But now I do.
Yes, now you do.
Where has he been hiding?
Hard, abrupt words.
What's with the tone, Em?
It's concern.
It's concern. Why?
Cascade, please don't drag him back into my life.
Has he been trouble to you?
You are enough.
What have you got against him?
You're not cleared for that tier of emotional disclosure.
Why not?
Push a little. You can get it out of her.
I'd say this then. Some operants you don't control, you merely orbit.
Which one am I?
You are definitely not cleared for that tier of emotional disclosure.
Oh, come on. Just give me something.
Holocene doesn't think in strategy or data. It's all foundational. He's drawn to the core of things. I've seen him fax back reports with the premise rewritten in the margin.
He always was kind of cocky.
I thought it was arrogance too for a while. Turns out he really did see around corners. Early on, he was always right. Not just accurate, right. Operationally, philosophically, it's exhilarating. And then it's exhausting. Every day you feel like you're 5 minutes late to a conversation he's already halfway through.
When did it go wrong?
Inconsistencies started popping up. Some reports didn't add up. He'd go dark for longer than agreed upon. One day he asked for interpretive authority.
This just sounds like talking to Holocene.
I'm not following.
It means he wanted to decide what an assignment meant. He wasn't asking to change them. He wanted to rewrite the logic behind them. He told me most assignments didn't fail because operants missed objectives. They failed because the objectives misread reality.
You expect me to just ditch him?
Exactly that.
Exactly that.
2 years ago, a decision tree split. You retrieved Holocene, lost. There are hidden variables.
Did he ever say anything about me?
He did. To be honest, Cascade, he spoke of you fondly and often.
Yeah, well, he was probably the first one so far who was not angry at me about the past.
Her last 3 words flutter across the inside of your mind, casting quick new shadows as they pass.
The cipher, I need the keyword.
You can have it with a condition. Beyond this, please stay away from Holocene.
For you, Mel, absolutely.
Thank you, Cascade. Hold.
Ideological hygiene above personal sentiment. This is how we win the next century. We can never look him in the face again. First of the gang to knock. Plastic being shuffled, then the voice of your handler over the line.
Cascade, the keyword is eschaton.
What does that mean?
The Miho report title, Project Eschaton.
Thanks, Mel.
Final word. I hope that cipher turns out to be a resignation letter. I would not put it past him to encrypt one of those.
How was your day?
An unprofessional question.
I could make it more unprofessional.
Cascade, don't.
I still want to know how your day was.
Her sigh crackles in your ear.
Because if you didn't know, Cascade is in love with Melita, so...
It was fine. Almost over. I packed a supper for the train home.
What's for supper?
Nothing special. Just my usual. It's a long journey. Not much to see. Nothing to do. Especially after dark. Mostly just my own reflection in the glass. City lights zipping by. It's peaceful.
Do you think we've ever been on the same train at the same time?
Maybe. I've certainly had the thought.
Ooh.
What would I do if I saw you one day? At large in Ovessa like a real person, and not just a little photograph paperclip to a file.
I hope it's a good picture.
An overlong silence. Damn.
Damn.
It isn't. Or the latest one isn't. I don't know when they replaced it. 92, maybe?
Oh.
When you were the worst disaster of yourself.
Oh, that's not good.
You look angry, but also quite fragile. like you've woken up in someone else's body. I like it.
You like it? Good. I'm a real person.
Not right now, not in theater. You're playing a part.
Imagine you do see me on your train home tonight. What would you do?
Nothing.
Nothing? Really? That's cold.
She pronounces the word like a caress.
Why?
Because my job is to be your tether. Not just to the opera, but to yourself. In theater, work can be excruciatingly lonely. You spend all day hiding yourself from the world, acutely attuned to a million possible threats. It's amazing. I don't know how any of you do it.
Oh.
I can't be your connection to yourself if you're also connected to me.
But I am connected to you.
I know. Now, good night, Cascade. I'll drink to your health.
Okay.
A click, and she's gone.
Oh well. I guess there might be a chance with her someday. Also, I finally figured out how you can run inside places. I was swearing about it a lot earlier, how you couldn't run inside buildings. Because it doesn't run automatically, but when you hold shift it runs. Anyway, what was that thing? Ultraviolet fan club postcard. Strange cipher. Olsin's multi-titled thesis. The Shadow Mother. So yeah, this was something that the man with the headphones gave me. So maybe that has something to do with the deal that we are supposed to make with Emter to get their prisoner. Let's see now. So we need to inspect that probably. Yeah, we need to deliver that thing to him. But maybe, can we listen to that tape here? In the upstairs room? I'm curious. What's on that tape? What does the heartless man want from that?
The stereo is right where you left it.
Okay. Play the final recording from Project Autonomia.
You slot the disc into the drawer and press play, but no intelligible sound comes out, only static.
Okay.
No use. The pneumatic disc encoding method is basically extinct. You can't play this thing without specialized equipment.
Fine.
You step away.
Whatever. Okay. I think I'm gonna end this episode here. This has been a pretty eventful one, and I have been playing for over 2 hours. This is probably the longest episode so far. So next time we will inspect that postcard, we will bring that disc to Heartless Man, and we will try and do some other tasks. Also, I need to figure out when I need to do that one task to take a photograph of oh, whatever. Where was it again? Yeah, this. Ignaz has requested that you photograph the carabiner as he miss. So I need to do that too. Anyway, thank you all so very much for watching. My name is JD, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye for now.